Dude, I'm gonna make that thing that I was talking about, the paintball gun.
You're gonna make a paintball gun?
Well, one that
this thing is retarded.
basically one that tracks whatever's moving in the peripheral,
Uh-huh.
and it's called like a sentry turret.
Really? What do you use? Is that with
Sentry
lasers and
turret.
shit?
No, no lasers, just optics and
I like my emergency.
and a paintball gun and a little microprocessor that I'm talking about, which is a computer.
So
That's
you can,
small.
you can set it up down here, and when
Oh yeah, it's in the shed.
If we had Wi-Fi, we could control it, but if
Right.
not,
You do at the one place because you have to stand in the one spot, right?
where
it's
near here?
still hit and miss. Yeah, there's
At
one
the candy
spot
kitchen.
on the other,
Oh,
right
yeah.
outside the gate.
No, it's at the
No.
candy
We'd
store.
we could do it, Tim.
By the register, yeah.
We could do it if we had
It is.
an antenna of some sort. Oh, and an amplifier, we could do it. We could
Yeah, that's
amplify everything. Just saying. If
Right,
it needs
I
to
got you.
happen here, it's
I got
happening. Anyway, if you're wearing orange, right?
Mhm.
You got an orange big jacket on. If it's like side profile, you're gonna get hit. But if you have like
So what's
a
it
big
orange? It picks up the
well,
color.
well, no, that's the thing is you can program this optical device
What's
that's
with
looking.
orange?
It's just a random color. You could
It's
use
not
red
random
or
because
blue.
hunters use it. It's not very random.
So it can
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, right.
It won't
If
be
it was
picked
random, it would be any color at any point in time.
Well, no. What I'm saying is, this thing just pans back and forth like this. The servo motors only go
up. I
like
don't
this,
get the
right?
orange thing.
Okay, hold on for that.
Okay.
Anyway, it sees something, right?
Right.
And it's like that's something that's moving in. It's
Yes.
changing the light into the, and it
It's
tracks
a
it.
You
refraction.
can buy that at Costco.
No, it's straight. It's straight information, just like a camera does right now. You know
So
what I'm
I
saying?
have a
It's like,
customer. Every time I drive up to his property, it sends him an email and a
Who is
photo
that?
of me.
Who is that?
that's easy to do
Dees
too.
Farm, Logan.
Oh, really?
It's the same thing.
This guy's-
So I guess you
Are
can't
you
go fuck
recording?
around there, huh?
Do you always
Guess you
record,
can't go
dude?
fuck around, huh?
Right.
No, I have to pee behind
Ryan.
the door of my truck.
Do you always record?
No, because
They
remember
can't-
that the
Just for fun?
cabana's always
Mhm.
open.
How big's your card?
I know.
And there's a
Mhm.
bathroom in
That's
there.
for me.
16, 30, 64.
Well, it's always
bits? How many?
open.
Well, but I
I've
have
used
access.
it.
I think it's like
The
16.
cabana's open
Do
'cause
you,
that's
do
where
you,
the timer
is it
is.
permanent in there?
Oh, but see, I
Inside,
always
or
go
can
pee
you
in
click it out and is it a little micro SD this big?
Well,
It's like a
Because
micro.
There's cameras everywhere.
there are.
You don't know how big
I know
it is
that
though?
I have
No.
one place.
Should
I know
look at it,
exactly
dude.
where I want to
Because I
see.
have bigger
Where's
cards. Maybe you need a bigger
It's
one. You know
when
what
I'm
I'm saying?
backed
Maybe I'll
into the
hook you up.
driveway. I go into the passenger
You
side,
can record
open the door,
constant.
and pee right there.
Oh, okay.
You'd never
all
fill your
down.
memory.
See, I just go in the cabana.
Well, yeah, you don't want to.
Anyway,
You don't want
you just record. Just
You
record.
go in the cabana?
to. No, you
Yeah.
don't get
I'm
caught
not trying to trip you out.
peeing
dude.
on
I'm
video.
just saying.
No, that's why I go in the cabana.
So
Because I've made some movies, dude.
Patrick was working at
Not
one
with
of the
the
daycares,
cell phone, but with a little
No,
GoPro,
wait, no.
you know?
and he peed behind one of the dumpsters.
Got one of those.
and-
Oh, no.
Because
and
actually,
the
we used to
director
use
came
them
out to
at my
throw
old
some
job.
trash out.
Oh,
we used to
no.
blow stuff up.
This is before Viox was in
Like,
it.
that's
It
what
was
I
Uh-huh.
did
just
at my
like
previous job.
if they needed something done, they would
Explosions.
just call me.
Back then, yeah, okay.
Mhm.
Simple shit.
That'd
you
be
ever
fun.
You ever seen high speed
Right.
of freaking explosion? C4
I got
going off?
Here,
No.
Well, you can look it up on
It's
YouTube
not
or on the
okay to pee
internet,
behind
but
the dumpster.
I used to do that as my
I
job.
finally got my
We would
check
film
from the
C4
cleanups
going
and the irrigation the drip irrigation
And creating
that I
all
fixed
that heat and
Where?
like
for
our second
the
is
pet
1
lodge
1000,
and the
right?
emergency clinic.
Chop that
'Cause the
second up
emergency
into
clinic, they had
100
what was the
and
first time
1,000
around,
and 10,000,
they had
and you have a little tiny
they
bit of
have
a fraction
flower
of a
pots.
second, right?
Mhm.
And you can see that it looks
the-
like that.
the emitters
It's
would
just
come
like
off.
this.
and it was shooting water like 20 feet. Shit you not, right?
So much
That's good
energy.
pressure.
But you
Yeah,
can
it
see the
has
like
excellent pressure.
weird vortices in it
And
expanding and so much energy,
They
right?
called me
Mhm.
before they had actually.
Pretty
'Cause
cool
they,
stuff.
I don't know if they'd signed the contract. They had heads
Do
up
you like science?
at the one on Montgomery,
Kinda.
Kind of.
and
Yeah.
so
I
they
think it's the
called me,
coolest shit ever because
the
it's everything
owner's
that
wife.
we observe
if I
as
could
humans,
see
you know, in
groups.
science.
Well, because
Mhm.
I had never been there before. I didn't know
I was
where
never
it
good
was,
at
so it
math
took me
or
like an hour
science,
and a
to
half.
be honest. but
Yeah.
I got
Yeah, I'm
it.
not good at math or writing.
Which station?
Math and
'cause
writing?
every station-
Yeah.
How to
Cool.
turn it on manually.
You write
I had to
poetry
turn
ever?
it on. I had to
You
figure out
will-
which station was which.
It's
and
kind of
whatnot.
weird, but
You
it's
will
fun.
learn every
Like learning new
single
words and
irrigation.
making
Yeah,
them
and so, but I had to
making
fix it, so I
people
finally
think
found which one it
what
was.
they're reading.
but I had
you
to
know?
walk
like changing their thoughts.
After I put
I
on the
think that's
station,
what poetry
I
is.
had to walk around and say, okay, this
Mhm.
is this is that,
Weird, huh?
this is what's fucked
Yeah.
up, this is what's not. So the first time it took me like an hour and a half, and I'm only doing like 40 an hour. Yeah, I'm only doing like 40 an hour. So the first time I fixed it was $60. So the lady sends me an email and she says, "Are you waiting on parts?"
9:30ish.
I said, "No, I've already fixed it." She says, "Well, because it's in the same spot." I said, "Okay, maybe I fucked up." I didn't say that, but I said, "Okay, maybe I thought maybe I fucked
In
up."
your head, you said that.
Yeah. So I go back and I check it,
I'm listening.
and turns out it was actually different emitters than the ones I had already replaced. So I went back
There
and I
he's back
replaced the
there.
emitters.
emitters or a button?
No, I don't know. Some of them had buttons. Some of them had regular flags on them.
Yeah.
So I fixed them again. I found there were different ones from what I did the first time.
Okay.
So I had to send an invoice for the second time around, and I did that. But that time it only took me like 30 minutes because I knew what I was doing. I knew what station covers what. I
Right.
knew where they all
Are
were.
you still filming?
So all I had to do is turn
Why?
them on and go. I know
Tell
which
me
is
why.
covering
I
what.
don't know.
Just tell
And
me.
especially when she told me where the leaks were.
Just for.
So like boom, I
why
fixed
would
them.
you do
You
that?
know, it was easy, right?
I have a
What's the
YouTube account.
purpose?
I have a
So-
YouTube account.
Once I fixed them,
And then what?
we were good to go. And then when she
You just like
she sent me an email
broadcast
and she's like,
reality to other
"What are you
people in
waiting
a
on
different
parts?"
reality.
I
Yeah.
said, "No, it's already fixed." She says, "Well, because the flower pot's
There's no
leaking
end to
again."
it. Like, why
Why-
would you do
The
that?
they have like those
I don't know.
flower
Does it
pots.
make you like feel good, like
The flower pots.
as like a
They have, like, flower pots that
broadcaster
are,
of
like,
reality?
this high up,
Yeah.
and then
So-
they have,
I like doing action
That come
stuff
up
with my action figures.
yeah.
Oh,
So
like stop
anyway, I
animation?
said,
Yeah.
"Okay, well, I'll
How
go
do you
back."
do
Maybe
that?
I didn't.
Oh, there's a
I thought-
special app that I have.
maybe
It's
I
called
missed something or
PayPack.
whatever, but
Okay.
maybe the
Yeah.
emitter
So
gone,
you
popped off or something.
you take
who knows?
snapshots
So
Yeah.
I went
and
back
keep going?
it turned out
Yeah.
it was different
like you
emitters.
do a snapshot and
'Cause they
then
were
you can
old,
move
I
the
don't know
figure
how
in
old they
maybe
were,
like
but,
10
you know,
seconds,
they
maybe
sit dry
30 seconds.
rots and
You
whatnot,
move the
and-
figure and then you take another shot.
So
Yeah.
I said,
Okay.
and besides that,
Do you
they had
put,
like,
like,
they have a bunch
audio
of
to it?
silverberry,
You can.
Have you done that?
and the
Yeah.
silverberry,
Cool.
it was like drying
Like
out
with your
real
own
bad
voice?
because
Yeah.
they only had it
Oh,
for like
cool.
10 minutes a day for every other
What's
day.
the app called?
And then-
PayPack.
Yeah, in 100-degree heat.
People
Can you spell that for me?
don't get drip.
PIC.
No.
10
PAC.
minutes is like
Pick
Yeah.
quarter cup of water.
Yeah,
That's
so
kinda
I
cool,
what I
man.
did the first time I was there,
You
First of
explain
all-
to them how drip
like that.
works,
they're stupid. People are idiots.
and you
I
understand
made
it,
a
right?
couple of
I do
movies
now.
myself.
So
If
a
you got
2
Me and
gallon
15
Casey
emitter
actually,
is
she
gonna
helped
put
me
out
edit
what?
one.
A
Well,
2-gallon emitter in a 15-minute
like every
time
Christmas, I try to
frame
get my GoPro with my
is
little
basically
cousins,
going
you
to put
know.
out
Mhm.
in
And
a
like we
30-minute
were
time frame,
filming
put
like
out
a
1 gallon. So
horror
they only
movie,
put out like
and I
quarter
was
gallon
trying to
an
tell
hour.
people about it earlier, but
So
we had little drones. You know the
so what I
little
had to
guys
do
that
was,
are like
one, I
this
had to
big and you
change
can
it
fly
so
them in the
the
air?
silverberry
Yeah.
started getting water.
Well, it was the
Because they were,
Attack
like,
of the Killer
brownies.
Drone,
They
right?
were getting brown.
And
So anyway, I
it
did
would
all
like
that, and
fly
then
and kill people,
replaced
you
the
know,
emitters
like,
that
and
needed
we'd
to be
have the
replaced.
GoPro right
And
behind
she called
it,
me back and she's like,
so
or
that
she
we'd
sent me an
follow
email.
it,
She's like, did
you know,
are you
and
waiting
it would
on
like
parts?
attack people, and it was just our
I
family
said,
having
"No, they
fun,
already
you know,
fixed
like
it."
making a
Well, it's
movie.
like shooting
Yeah.
water again.
So
Well,
my
it
little
turned out it was
cousin,
a
she's
whole
little,
different emitter.
she's laying down,
So
and
I
her
went
hair's
and
like,
replaced the,
you know,
I checked them
flocking
all, I
back
checked all
like this,
50
and I was like, all right, I'm gonna
stations,
take off and
This
fly
is the one
over
on
her,
Montgomery.
you know,
And I
to
repla-
film
and I
it, you
checked
know,
all 3
like
stations,
whatever.
and I replaced
And it just it's caught in her hair, and all the blades grabbed some of
So
her
it took
hair,
like
and it just
30 minutes.
zips to her head.
So the
She was
first
just
one
like
was
looking up and down, just like,
what was
like what do I
took me
do?
like an hour
Anyway,
and a
we pulled
half,
it out.
so
We
it was
didn't
like
hurt her
60
that
bucks.
bad, you
I'm
know.
only doing like
It was
40
funny.
an hour right now.
Mhm.
Struggle.
That
So
movie
it was
ended
like
pretty
60
cool.
bucks. And the second time I did it like
Casey
30
actually
minutes.
helped me edit
So it
it.
was like 20 bucks. Cool, right?
We edited
So
it in
anyway,
like
I
the
did
GoPro
that. She
editor.
was all
You
happy
know what I'm
with it.
saying? It's like a
And I've
free
been-
app. You can just
But I
like
was like, where the fuck is
take
my money?
Yeah.
blocks
Because the
of
first time I
film
did
and
that
put them in order,
was
whatever
on-
order you want.
You
And
build them
again,
once a
throw the
month,
audio
right?
track
Yeah.
underneath. That's
But it-
probably
well,
what
unless
your
it's, like,
app's
something
about,
special.
basically.
Yeah.
No, just do it once a month.
Well, no, because this is a place
And
I
like you
didn't
can
have
change
a
the
contract.
color of each frame,
I didn't
right?
have a contract for this.
Yeah.
This was the one on Montgomery. The contract
Do you ever
I
do
have
that?
is
Do
on
you ever change like
Unser.
color depths?
So this was for the drip irrigation
No.
over on Montgomery.
It's kind of cool.
Just
It's
be
kind of
careful
cool
not
to
to
play with,
nickel and
man.
dime.
Like black and
Sure,
white.
no, I
Or some
understand
weird
that.
like
People don't
green,
like
you
that.
know.
No, well,
Mhm.
I had already submitted the invoice before she called me back the second
There's a
time.
lot of people that do filming
I'd already
in New
submitted the
Mexico
invoice
as
through
in
QuickBooks.
their jobs,
And-
you know.
So
Yeah, I have a teacher who's a
that's what
video ed
she
teacher.
asked me, she's like,
Do
well,
you
are
hang
you
out
waiting
with
on parts?
that person?
Yeah.
I said, no, because I already sent the invoice. Everything was already taken care of. She says, okay, no problem.
I
She
think
says,
we
well,
could
because
good pictures
X,
and
Y,
some
Z.
video. Me and my friend
I no
film
problem.
skateboarding, you know what I'm
First chance I
saying?
get, I will go down there and I will check it out.
That's pretty
So I
fun
got down there and
filming
I checked it
when
out.
you're
and I
like
says,
following
just to
somebody
let
with a
you know, they were
skateboard and
different
like
emails.
trying to
What
keep
had
the right
happened is da, da,
distance
da, da, da. And I
while they do a
explained it to her
trick,
in
you
an
know?
email.
It's kind of hard.
And I said, this
You
is
know, it's
what's
not
going on.
easy.
This is what it is.
Yeah, that'd be hard.
This is what I
What
did
I've
the
always
second
wanted
time.
to do was get my little
And I submitted
GoPro,
the invoice for that.
attach it to
Now,
my
the one that I
skateboard,
had the contract
film,
for,
and do like a kickflip. You
was
know what I'm saying? Flip the
that's-
board once.
I haven't had
See
to
how
rip
that
on any,
looks.
any drip or anything
Yeah,
like
that'd
that.
be-
It's just been basic weed control.
Maybe in
and
slow-mo?
cleanup and whatnot.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna do
anyway,
that shit, dude. As soon as I get
um,
back to Albuquerque, I'm gonna do
So
that.
I did that,
It's a perfect thing.
and I was like, well, where's my check?
Because you
I
could
ain't
put it in
gotten paid
slow mo
And it was
and then land it in
July
go
9th was the
regular
day I
speed.
fixed the
You know what
drip
I'm saying?
irrigation system.
Mhm.
The first
I
time.
still skateboard. I'm fucking almost
I
40
still
years
hadn't
old,
been
dude.
paid. And she's like, well, did
A lot
you
of us
submit
people
a
don't
99?
do that.
I
Mhm.
said, you never told me about it, or a W9.
You ever try
You never told me
skateboarding?
about a W9.
No.
Fucking shit,
And
dude.
I was
Tell
like,
you what.
And she's like, well, yeah. So she emailed me a copy of a W9. I
Girls like
filled it
skateboarding.
out
I
and
think that's why
emailed
I
it back
did it,
to her.
maybe. I don't know.
And she's like, well, thank you very much. Da, da, da. I said,
It was always
"Is
something
everything-
different. It
is your
wasn't
drip
like
irrigation, you had any
basketball
problems or
or-
anything else? She says, no.
Football or
It's working
stuff.
great. It's
Yeah,
working better than
it's
it
just
ever
like
did. Our
you
stuff
do
is
whatever the
greening
fuck
up
you
and-
want. That's what's cool about it.
Cool.
Yeah, I do
Fine,
wrestling.
Because I changed the
Oh, that's
fucking
cool.
timers.
For mine. Yeah, I've
Instead
got a
of
lot of
10
videos of me and my
minutes
cousin
every other day,
fighting each other.
Hell
I did
yeah.
like 30 minutes a day. Yeah, let me go quick because it's hard to explain to where they are.
I just wanted to bug you.
Sure, no problem. So anyway,
If you walk straight.
yeah. I'm not as stinky as you drink, man. What is the from? Your dad's having a great time tonight.
Yeah. I kind of recorded him.
Just be cool to him. He doesn't let loose very often, right?
No.
Just let it be cool. Don't give him shit. He's really happy with his life right now. You know that?
Yeah. Just as long as he's not drunk tomorrow morning or whenever we leave.
He won't. Just let it. Just be cool.
Alright.
So anyway, she's like, she tells me, she says, no, the drip irrigation system is working good.
Need a chainsaw?
No, you can't put that out. I'll chop it in half. Look at No, it's when it starts to burn down, you just fold it over.
It'll be fine.
Plenty of stuff over there.
Really?
Yeah.
But he can't see.
Right here.
Look at this thing. Isn't that ridiculous?
Do we really need to shine a light on Mark right now? I'm just
Shine a
saying.
light, shine a light. Whoa, are you okay?
I just need to fart and I think the pressure was too much.
Wow. He did fall over.
I did not fall over, I
did
caught
fall
myself.
over. It was so intense and just like
Dude, it was like, it's Noonthor's law. For every action, there's an equal
trying.
and opposite reaction.
Oh.
shut up, Mr. PhD over
So
here.
that's him. So anyway, right, she's like, no, the irrigation system's working good because I changed it from 10 minutes every
I'm
other
done.
day